Good morning, FSG. How are you today?
Hello, Args. Good to see you.
You too. I must say it's 12:30 in the afternoon, so I should be saying good afternoon, but not good morning. But we're back down here at the potato shed, and we've had a little bit of a change around with setup to get things working.
We have indeed a little bit of a workaround, thanks to Dazed for helping us out, but we've got it all working.
Yeah, I'd just like to point out that the issues that we have encountered are common across the pack, which has now been released on Mod Hub, but was a change to the last game update, which made some things not work the way they had been. So anyone wanting to use the pack, this is a good workaround and will work exactly the same, give you the same outcome.
Yeah, no, it's definitely an unfortunate due to the amount of time that it took for the mod to be approved. It would have worked a few weeks ago.
As we'd shown before. So, anyhow, that's life in game development, isn't it?
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So, plan today?
Finish off potatoes, I suppose. We've got a few left in that first paddock, and you can probably get into the second field down closer to here, and just get as many through this shed as we can. Otherwise, we've got some more cultivating to do, more field prep, animals need to feed, lots and lots to do.
Yeah, we're not short of chores to do today.
No, not at all. Alright, well, shall I leave you to head back up and finish off that field, and I might just load a few of these bins in, get this up and running, and then I'll come down and grab the trailer and we'll get moving.
Sounds like a plan. Alright, see you in a bit.
Looking forward to it. Hello everyone, Argsy here. Welcome back to No Man's Land. So, we've got our potato sorting factory all up and running now, which is fantastic. I'm just going to spend a little bit of time, as you have heard, getting these potatoes all loaded in, getting these boxes all sorted out. Now, I might actually go and get the forklift to do these last few because I don't have much space with the conveyor there. So we'll run and grab the forklift, but as you can see, potatoes going up the conveyor there, dropping out on the side here, which is what they would have normally done. Then they're coming up here and ending up in our sorter. And you can see there, we've already got, what's this one? Premium potatoes, 2,000 litres of premium and 2,000 litres of seed potatoes. And everything is running as it should. So, I'm just going to jump into the forklift. We'll get some of these moved out of the way. In fact, the shed's open. Right, we'll just get some of these put into the correct location. Not sure which one we're going to put where, but let's go and see how my forklift driving is going to be. And then we'll go and get some more of the pallets from out the front loaded up and into the conveyor. So we'll just maneuver ourselves in here. Go down and under. Perfect. Now I do know the recommendation, Days, the expert forklift operator, try it in first person. You can have a much better success rate. But I think these ones were the seed potatoes, so we'll put these in the second sheet here. We'll run this down in here, and we'll get these all tidied up, and then go down and grab the trailer from the FarmSim Guy once that's full. He doesn't have too much left to do in that one field. And then we'll get things moving. So I'm looking forward to actually finally getting this all up and running the way it's meant to be used, and trying it all out. And now that it's been released on Mod Hub, it's great to be able to show you all how it is meant to go. So let's carry on. We'll get a few pallets loaded, and we'll catch you when we're back down at the other field. Alright, so we've got 2 seed potato pallets in there, 3 sorted pallets in there, premium potatoes. And what have we got here? We've got another one that's spawned. We'll get this out of the way, and then I think we better get down and help FSG out. Now I wonder, 35 to 45, is this the, what does it say? Seed potatoes as well. Okay, another seed potato. I wonder if I just managed to put a waste potato in the seed potato stack. We better go and check that actually, because I thought we might have had a waste potato by now. No, all 35 to 45s in there, so that is all seed. We'll get that one loaded up the top here. We don't need to stack exceptionally high, we're not going to have a huge amount, but everyone knows that I enjoy using forklifts and things like that, so we're just going to have a little bit of fun in it. It's the first time I've had the chance to play in this mod properly, so if we can get that unloaded there. Right, there we go. Perfect. Alright, let's go and jump in the tractor. We'll head back down because I think FSG must be pretty close to being finished that field, and we'll have to bring the trailer back down. And look at that, he's actually over here already with the harvester, so that must mean he has finished that field. I wonder if he's getting the trailer then or the topper to come over here. Not quite sure. In fact, I don't even know if this field's quite ready yet. He might be a day too early on it. Oh, there he is. He has gone and got the trailer. So I guess that makes our job here redundant to some degree.
I'm doing all the jobs today, mate.
Yeah, good on you. I was just coming to get the trailer, but you're a step ahead of me. I was just looking at those potatoes, though. I don't think they're quite ready to harvest yet, are they?
Oh, I don't know, actually. I didn't check them.
Yeah, they still had flowers on them. I think we might be a day early.
Oh, right. Okay. Well, that's good. Well, at least the equipment's down there. There's a few potatoes actually left in the harvester. I couldn't get them on the trailer, so...
Okay. Alright, I'll leave you to carry that all over, and I'll go back down to the shed and move a few more pallets around.
Alright, mate.
So just taking a look there, you can see our field of potatoes is still dark green. It hasn't reached that remove foliage state yet. So we will have to worry about that another day. Maybe we'll skip time, we'll see. We do have to feed the animals if we're going to do that before any longer. They are all getting a bit hungry, but FSG is here. There he is. We'll just make sure he can back in and get this all tipped in properly and not have any issues getting the potatoes into the conveyor. Look at that. Like a pro. And we're rolling up the conveyor into the sorter. Let's have a look in here. Just check on how our productions are going. We almost have another pallet of waste potatoes, seed potatoes and premium potatoes coming as well. So we'll keep these boxes moving. Don't know if I like these electric vehicles. Don't know if you can hear them running. Look at that, we just got all three spawning at once. So the -35s are the waste, so we'll get rid of them first. I'm not quite sure what we're going to do with those, to be honest. We don't have pigs, we don't have any market for them. We'll have a look and see if they can be sold. I'm sure there'll be a market somewhere for them, but let's get these out of the way. You right up there?
Yeah, very efficient, Args. Looks like we'll only get another couple of boxes out of here, and then we'll be done. I'm impressed.
It's gone pretty quick, actually. I was surprised. Very surprised.
How are you enjoying the stacking?
Yeah, it's good fun. I haven't actually used the forklift. I was just saying it's nice to try something out a little bit different. It's a bit hard with some of the lag, though. A few little lag spikes make it a little bit tricky, but I think the results speak for themselves.
I was just admiring your handiwork in the shed there. Yep, very, very neat.
Oh, there you go. There's one for you to do. Alright, first test. Can he pick the box up? There we go. He's got it. Well done, FSG. Solid 7 out of 10 for that. There was a little bit of damage to the front of the box, but we'll give him a 7 out of 10 for that effort. Let's see. Does he get it into the right room to start with? Oh, look at that. Oh... I'm going to dock him a point. I was going to give him an 8.5, but we're going to drop back to 7.5 for that effort. Now, the big challenge, he does have to go all the way up to the top. Let's see how he goes with his alignment. Can he use the side shift to get it in the correct position? This could be a make or break deal. He hasn't hit anything yet. He is there, using the wall a little bit. We're not going to dock him for those penalty points because that's what we did. And straight out. Nicely
Does
done.
one approve?
8.5. Not a bad score. What does that just give us overall? 21, 22, 23 out of 30. So well done, FSG. Not a bad job. I was just rating your stacking abilities. 23 out of 30 was judged on 3 different criteria out of 10. So well done.
Alright. I'll take that. I'll let you into a little secret. My joystick's not set up after I reset my settings the other day, so I did all of that with a mouse.
Oh, is that right? Well, that's a well earned 23 out of 30 then. I wonder what was taking you your time to get started at the start, but big respect. Look at that, all with a mouse. That is very impressive. Well done, FSG. If you're happy doing these boxes, I might go and feed the animals.
Yeah, go for it, mate.
Alright, there's only about 2,000 litres left in the conveyor, so it should only be a couple more boxes and you'll be done.
Yeah, I don't think it'll take long at all.
Alright, then we'll just decide whether we're going to skip forward to do those other spuds or tackle some of the other tasks.
Yeah, okay. Sounds good. Yeah,
Right.
We'll chat to you when we're done.
Sounds good. Alright, we're going to leave FSG here. let him move those last couple of boxes. Shouldn't be too many more. We have plenty more time to do that once we get into that other field, whether that is in this episode or the next. Just while we're down here, I'm going to take the advantage and put some diesel in the tractor. I hadn't realised we were getting quite so low again. We have put 18, almost 19 hours on this tractor though. It has done a power of work for us. Interesting actually to compare how many hours are on FSG's tractor. It should both be very similar. Here we are, we'll get this topped up and then we'll get back down and give the sheep some grass and some TMR to the cows and get their water all filled up. That was fortunate, we've brought that back, so we'll get some milk into all of their pens and then we'll make a start on feeding the animals. We've got grass to get for, or hay for the sheep and some TMR for the cows. So just looking there, we're down to our last 300 litres of feed. Actually they don't need too much water, I've only got a little bit of milk. And then if we look at the sheep, these guys need quite a bit of water. They are all out of food, so that has affected their productivity and health. And these ones aren't quite so bad. They could use a little bit more water, but they still have some food. So we'll get everything topped up, and then we'll be able to get on to the feeding them. Alright, full water all around. We'll go and see if the greenhouses need any. We might as well top those up while we've still got some water in the tanker, just in case we want to have it empty to be able to take some milk down to sell. We've got 4,000 litres or so of milk there, so we'll make sure these are all up and topped up. Keep on producing our lettuces. Here we go. Alright, that's that one full, so we'll just get the trailer moved out of the way and we'll go and grab the TMR mixer, get the cows fed. Unfortunately, we've already got 11,000 litres of TMR mixed up, so that will make it much easier to get in here and get these guys fed, these girls fed. We'll get this in the trough there, you can see those filling up. Cows coming over for a feed, so we'll see how much of this they take, and hopefully we won't have to make any more up, but if we do, we'll get some ready for next time. 306 litres left, so I think we'll make the effort and go and get some more made up now, just to make sure we don't have to worry about it later. So we'll just get turned around here in their pasture and go and grab some silage and some hay and straw. First pen done, we'll just get back in here to the second. We've done all our TMR, we've done all our water. And the last one here to do, and sheep will all be happy, fed and watered, and back to being productive, which is good. That's the aim of the game. There we are. Didn't take too much to top them up at all. Like I said before, they already had a decent amount. So we'll go and pack this up and have a chat to FSG about where to next. So all the spuds are done then, are they?
All the spuds done, yep. There's potentially a nice little earner there come January time.
Be good actually. Be good to see what they come out at. Interesting, are we going to package them into bags or sell them as they are? What do you think?
Oh, well, we'll maybe have to have a look at the premium attached to it, won't we?
Might be rude not to. Animals are all fed, so guess what now?
Well, yeah, I know you said we maybe skip forward and do the potatoes, but I'm just looking, there's actually these two fields behind, plus the two sorghum fields that need prepping as well, so there's quite a few jobs. I know we've not a planting season till January time other than wheat and barley, which we can do next month, so depends what we want to put in these fields, I guess.
Yeah, I hadn't really thought that far ahead. I was looking at the potato field needs ploughing as well, because we've only got the one cultivator. We could spread some digestate on the fields. And we did talk about doing some more hay too. I just see we're down to about 50,000 litres of hay.
Yeah, choices galore.
There is actually. These busy little farms. Well,
hay sounds like a bit of a priority then, because we need that for TMR and the sheep, don't we?
Correct, yep.
Maybe we do a bit of that then.
Do a bit of that? Alright.
Forage wagon or mower. Pick your poison.
Well, we're going to have to ted and windrow for hay as well.
That's right.
I might do the mowing this time around. I'll have to use your tractor though, if you don't mind.
Knock yourself out. I think it's not too dirty.
Not too dirty. It's got a nice number plate too though. Right, let's go do that.
Sounds good.
Alright, well, hay it is. We're going to get in here and grab the mowers. Now, I think I might have to move the combine out of the way. I have a distinct feeling that it is parked in front of the front mowers. It is indeed. That's right. We'll get backed in here. Hook up to the back mower. Then we'll pull the combine just out of the way so we can get one of those front mowers out. Now we might as well take the dirty one and get it cleaned when we're finished and matched up. Now we've parked the combine there. It is not in the way of the tedder or...
With all this rolling you keep doing of your tractor, it's looking like it needs a repair again.
Yeah, it is a little bit worse for wear, isn't it? I was actually comparing them. Yours has done 19.3 hours. Mine's just about to tick over 19 if it hasn't already.
If you ever needed evidence of the harder worker, it's right there.
Alright, so we're all hooked up. I still love how those skirts billow in the wind. Don't they look fantastic? Let's get things unfolded here. Get both the mowers unfolded and lowered down. I was rudely interrupted by FSG and was commenting about making sure we gave the mowers a good clean and got that front mower cleaned off. Now we could probably actually sell one of these front mowers. We don't really need them both, but we've got them for now, so we'll keep hold of them. But let's get going around here now. We do have this part and all across the back of this field to do, and part of the side of the hill. We'll decide how far up and down the hill we want to go, see how the mower handles it. But for now, we're going to crack into this. It might be time for our first time lapse of the episode. It has taken a while, so we'll crack into this. I'll set up a GPS course along this edge and we'll get going. Alright, well that didn't take too long. Now I did say I was going to wash this, but we're just going to put it away because we want to carry on. Oops, wrong one disconnected. Disconnect the back one first, there we are. We just want to carry on and get the windrowing done. So we'll get this put in here. We will see. We might be able to get the pressure washer hose to reach in here and we can wash on the ground in the shed. But let's make our way past the combine here, sneak through the gap between the roller and the head. There we are, perfect, and we'll grab the windrower and head on up and start getting some rows up. Alright, we are done with windrowing. So, FSG has already made a start. He's got, I think it's his second load he's just taken down to the barn. which is good. So we will go and grab the other loading wagon and come and give him a hand to get that finished off. Shouldn't take us too long at all, but very efficient. Very, very good at it indeed. In fact, he's taking advantage of there being no potatoes in the field and running across there, so good on him. Right, let's go and get this put back in the shed, and we'll go and grab the loading wagon. Alright, let's make a start on this end row here. SG is coming down the middle one, for whatever reason he chose the middle. Probably easier to turn around. Oh, in fact, it looks like he's gone across the top of the field up there. That last little section I did. So, we'll see how we go getting this all filled up. Shouldn't take too long. Should get a decent amount of hay off this too, actually. Be nice to top that up and not have to worry about that anytime soon. In fact, it was good we kept this little bit of grass and haven't turned it into a arable field. So let's carry on here. We'll keep going with time lapsing and catch you again soon. Alright, looks like FSG's done. I am done. We'll just get this little piece here. Pick that up and head back down to get things emptied out. Have another race. We were both watching the Formula 1 before we jumped on to record this. So, a lot of chatter about results and who was performing and who wasn't. We'll see if we can get a good draft going down the straight here and catch up to him. No, not with the corner exit like that. Terrible. Alright, looks like victory to FSG on this occasion, but might be his only one. We'll leave that emptying out. How much have we got in here? Over 200,000 litres now. Let's wait and see till ours is finished emptying what we've ended up with. 212,582. Perfect. That will go a long way to keeping our sheep and cows happy and fed.
Nice work, mate.
Efficient as always. I don't think we've done hay that quickly before.
No, I don't think we have we?
That was good. Very good. 212,000 litres in the barn as well. So that will keep the sheep and cows happy for some time.
Yeah, well, indeed, I was saying we need to keep an eye on our silage too. That'll be the next job.
It will be. There's still 150,000 litres or something, isn't there? At least.
Yeah, we're doing all right.
Yeah, that's good. All right. Well, what do you think? Are we calling it quits for the day?
I think it's been another super efficient episode, hasn't it?
It has been. We've got lots done. So be moving back into the potatoes, I suppose, next time, or maybe some field prep.
Yep, or a mixture of the two.
Or a mixture of the two. Very good point, indeed.
See how quickly that I don't know how big that's a bigger field, obviously, but it's not huge, is it? So we could get it through relatively quick.
No, it'll be the processing time at the other end, won't it? With the bins and things in the shed, rather than harvesting the potatoes, I think.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Oh, very good. So, no episode next week. We're going to skip a week. I think we're both away for Easter, so...
Yeah, that's right. So
good chance to catch up on previous episodes.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, back in a fortnight.
Indeed. All right, mate. Oh, well, thank you very much. It was a pleasure as always. We'll catch you again next time.
Likewise. Yes, indeed. Take care.
All right, you too. Cheers, mate. See ya.
Bye.
Well, there we go. Another episode done and dusted on No Man's Land. Got some more lettuce here to sell as well. 6,000 litres. They're not 1,000 litres each, are they? 500 litres. So 3,000 litres of lettuce there. We've got wool, we've got milk, we've got things coming out our ears, and we need to keep an eye on when our crop prices are the best, because we do have a lot of crop sitting in that shed that we need to sell at some stage too. So plenty going on. Like I said, no episode next week. We'll be taking a week off, and look forward to catching up with you all again in a fortnight. So as always, from the FarmSim Guy and myself, thank you all very much for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.